Okay. Now I put the prayer beads around my computer in the shape of, I was gonna say the Twitch logo, but that's nothing. Do they? They don't have a logo, do they?
They do. They certainly do.
It's literally just go to twitch.com or twitch.tv and it's right there.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the top
yeah.
left, yeah.
I don't look at that. Why would I look at that? I don't look at branding.
Why would you look at their logo?
Why would anyone look at any logo ever?
I mean, that's fair, but they certainly have one.
Yeah, they do. I did that. I put the prayer beads around my computer, and I'm hoping that Twitch decides to not blow another fuse on their server, it seems, because they did that yesterday, apparently. So, yeah. So here's hoping. Here's hoping. Guys, just don't worry about it. Just don't say anything that we would want to save.
Yeah, we need to make sure this is our worst stream in years.
This is gonna be our worst stream ever. It's not gonna be worth saving. We're gonna have a lot of things said tonight. A lot of things are gonna come out. You could say whatever you want.
There's a lot of debate over the centuries about what art is and what art is not, and
it's not this stream.
Definitively, what we can say, is that the stream we're about to do today is not art. Whatever art is, it's not this that we're about to do.
Now I always have to disclaimer that do not yes and this bit too hard. Remember, full send is only funny when it works.
What, are you scared that I'm gonna sabotage the stream?
I would never be afraid of that, Sean. I would never be afraid of that.
Don't tempt me.
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary, and it's time for just a little bit more Slay the Princess. We'll probably finish this up tonight. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jackson Eham, and I'm here to sabotage the stream.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm here to sabotage the stream.
Wow. And we're gonna pick up where we left off. I think it sounds like you should probably lead then, Jackson. So here, I'm gonna start it.
Sure.
Give you the wheel, but I think you should lead because I believe we were on 4 of the number of princesses.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The hand is yours. The hand
You're
is
here to
thine.
slay her.
You're here to slay the princess. I don't
We're
know
here.
if you know that, but now you do.
Yeah.
I
think we're just gonna. Well, I told our boyos before the stream what my plan was, so chat, you're gonna find out.
Good luck.
We're just gonna silently
You make
continue
your
towards
way
the
up
cabin.
short path
Do you
to the
remember
cabin.
all the decisions
A
you
warning
made?
before you go?
Oh, of course. You're talking to me. I got it all downloaded in my brain. If there's literally one
Jackson's
thing,
mind is like a steel trap.
if there's literally one thing
get
that
caught in
I
it.
can do better than anything else in my better than any other thing in my life, it's formulating a pattern and then following it exactly.
Uh-huh.
It's how I do the weird stuff.
She will lie. She will cheat.
He does the weird
We're
stuff.
not going to go through it.
He
She's a
does the
princess.
weird stuff.
We're supposed
I do
to
the weird
save
stuff
princesses.
because
Ignore
I
him.
can
He doesn't
remember
know.
a pattern. Only sometimes. Only sometimes I get to remember the pattern. Sometimes
You're
my
a
own
role
brain's
on
been crazy.
stream.
entirely bare.
My
The
role on
blade is your
stream is to
implement.
be the one who has the vague memory of what normal used to be.
Uh-huh. So what did normal used to be, Sean?
touch? I remember.
The door to the basement cracks open, revealing a staircase
It's normal
faintly
came with
illuminated by an
touch.
unseen light in the room
A
below.
painting in my
This is an
mind.
oppressive place. The air
The
feels
reason why
heavy
we're
and
talking over this chat
hint
is
of
because
warmth filtering
at this point we've seen this stream of dialogue
The
like
princess
about
really lives here,
8 times.
slaying her
Oh yeah,
voice softly
skip to her heart's content.
is
We know this shit.
hypnotizing. Don't let it fool you.
We know this
it's
shit.
all part of the manipulation.
I know this shit.
So I am just gonna say hi.
Hi.
I've done both hi and just checking in on you. And my point is to see when it forces me to deviate. So I actually really appreciated just checking in on you with the last time.
You are?
I'll do that one again.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
There
with
she
the princess.
is.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am
I
begging
am
you to
curious
stay
which
focused.
one you'll get.
Equivalent to morality.
Uh-huh.
Hi.
Yeah.
Do you think you can get me out of these chains? Okay.
Oh, fascinating. I went too fast. The only option they left on the screen was, hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. And now we're talking.
And now we're talking. So let's look over these options. We can do a lot of explores. And my only options I can do,
Arco,
they
get the
actually,
play.
they really do cut off quite a few options. Because at this point, I can't say, like, how can I save you? They're not even giving me anything like, how can I help? I mean, I can ask her, like, what's your name? I can ask
I
her
mean, maybe
for all
if you
it-
ask some other questions, something will open up, but it might
Yeah,
also
that's
just end
true.
up putting you on the path of the witch again.
Uh-huh.
But we can't, though. We did the Path of the Witch in this cycle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh.
Uh-oh?
She
oh,
pauses, carefully formulating her words
That's
before she
new.
responds.
No, it's not.
I think it's her just being like, it's just
You
Princess.
can address me as your Royal
Oh,
Highness.
right.
Or you can just call me Princess if your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name?
You're more
on
like your
Twitter?
Royal Lonus right now.
What if it's both?
Uh-huh.
Could you
You're in a
imagine
basement.
being named Princess Princess?
Princess.
Princess?
Princess?
Mhm. Was that supposed to be a Mario reference? I never thought about that.
That
Probably.
is, yeah.
The princess hesitates before
Or
responding.
maybe it was a major reference.
Well, yeah.
She doesn't know.
Or maybe a Tyrannosaurus,
She's been down here too long to have
Rex.
any
Wait,
idea
no, I
of
did
what
it
she'd
wrong.
do in
Fuck.
another life.
That's my literal only joke.
She knows what she'd do. She's just
Can't believe I
searching
fucked
for
it up,
whatever
guys. I'm
answer
bad
she
at science.
thinks
I'm so
you
sorry.
want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth?
I'm sorry,
or are
but you have to
looking for
quit.
the right answer?
Well,
Because with the dynamic
Can't
we
do
have
science
going
ever
on here,
again,
I don't
guys.
think the
Took my-
specifics of what
took
I
my
do
license.
really matter.
shred it
It's
up
not
into
like
little
you'd
pieces.
believe me.
Mm-hmm. We've been keeping record all
I don't
these
see what that
years,
has to
and
do
you've
with
used up
anything.
all your points. It's done now.
Darn.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
What has she been
She
eating?
has to eat, right?
Blueberries.
You asked the evil question.
Uh-huh. Toenails.
I don't
Huh.
think you're actually. Okay, so we
no
can still
response,
make
just
decision-
visible concern.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I
That's
don't
good.
remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
My brain is just 4 cockroaches and an egg.
Uh-huh.
How long
You're
has she
just
been
saying
locked
that
away?
because we...
Did they tell you
watched
how
the Silent
I'm
Hill
supposed
movie.
to end the world?
There
Egg?
were cockroaches. He did kill a cockroach
an egg.
in that movie.
I don't know if there was an egg, actually.
I don't remember there being an egg.
Sooner or
Hey,
later,
everybody,
you'll
the
learn to
I
Silent
would
Hill
love
movies
if there had been an egg.
bad.
Too late when you
Yeah,
find
Return to Silent Hill sucks major butthole in case anyone was concerned that it might be good.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
Does it say something about the writing of Silent Hill 2 that the only thing that's good about it is the Silent Hill 2 parts?
Though, credit to Sean, by the way, through Explorers, we have actually maybe found a path to still get to like a smitten or a witch path.
Or something.
Or something.
I think you're
Walk up to the chains
angling
binding
towards
the
smitten
princess
right
to
now.
the wall
Yeah.
and give them a tug.
I'm
They're large
smitten
and
already.
heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them
smitten.
apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Yeah, Ari,
wouldn't
Laura,
have just-
and Isaac and I watched the Silent Hill 2 movie that they put out this year. And
Maybe
It's
there's some way to break the
baffling-
chains.
why, of all games, Silent Hill 2, they wouldn't just directly adapt. Like,
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can
the
always cut
whole
me out
thing
of it.
about Silent Hill 2 is that its story is
She
phenomenal.
offers the suggestion
That's
with
the
all
thing
her
that it gets praised for,
nonchalance.
that like everyone agrees on.
If we
It's
were
crazy
long
to
enough,
take
I'm
that
sure
and be
we'd
like,
nonchalant
I can
about
fix
cutting
this.
our way out if it
To
meant
be
we could
fair,
find
Sean-
a
This
way.
story, boy, it's a mess, but I can fix it.
I
To
can
be-
make it better.
To be fair, I don't. They did what they changed is bizarre, but they still just did like 90% of the exact same story, and what they changed was
that's,
bad.
That's being generous. The 10% there that's different is so impactfully different
Yeah.
as to completely derail the story. It's
It
10%
truly
in
is.
terms of like watch time. I would argue it's more than 10% because you've got all the shit with Mary doing like weird blood rituals with a cult that is just like completely new. So like I'd say it's more like 20% by runtime, but it's like 60% by narrative
plot
impact.
value. Yeah.
It does make me
that's
curious
fair.
to maybe watch it with you guys at some
It
point.
was very bad. Well, you'll have to ask Sean if he wants to be put in
I'd
front of
subject
that
myself to it.
That's cynic. If for nothing else, but to make sure other people can feel the rage as well. Because, goddamn, the end of that movie made us all so ineffably mad.
No. Here's what you're missing the point, Isaac.
The other part,
the
too.
whole movie is because Jackson's not the big like Silent Hill fan that the rest of us are. Jackson is familiar with Silent Hill, but not like
Yeah.
we're all super fans. The point would be to give Jackson a clean, uncolored viewing with no commentary,
God.
so that Jackson can form his own opinion. I'll probably be doing Sudoku or something while he watches. Like, I'm not watching
Just
this
like-
shit again.
Just like looking up some kanji where you're like, man, what is the kanji for like
Picnic
for
table.
How do I
For
say
suffering.
blood ritual in Japanese?
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to talk to someone about the about the fog or getting lost,
Yeah, I
how
can
can I
say
explain?
Fuck, that one's easy.
Hey, we can all say
What-
bug.
What is fog in what is fog in Japanese?
Kitty.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. That's cool.
Kitty.
I have
Nice.
Kitty in my lap right now. I'm sorry.
You do. You have Kitty in your lap. Kitty. I can't
You
roll my
attempt to make
R's.
your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
I paused
Interesting.
for chat, by the way. I paused a little bit because I feel like we're about to hit the end of this chapter, and I actually wanted to kind of focus in on it because
She's still got to chew her arm off.
Yeah,
She's
still gotta
gotta pick the blade back up.
You make your
But
way
yeah,
to the
the-
bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much.
But this is
easier
fascinating because
if
it
you
shouldn't
just
allow
came
us
from
to
the
go back to
like
Smith.
you were supposed to.
It
No, we did
specifically.
Smitten on the first run.
Yeah, exactly. We did Smitten on the first run.
Well, he did it again, and then he did the walk away. Remember, Sean?
Easier for who?
Oh, gotcha.
Easier for
I forgot.
everyone.
I forgot.
Look at the mess.
Yeah, but that But then after that, it forced us onto the witch because the Smitten's options were removed, or they were grayed out. They were
There's
disabled.
other options. It's gonna stop you a little earlier. The point at which you thought it was gonna stop you last time and it didn't is where it's gonna stop you this time.
Gotcha.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth.
I love this art.
She's tearing
so
her
good.
limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
I'm just gonna leave you here for Isaac for a moment.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yep, now you can only slay the princess.
You can only slay the princess.
Interesting when it decides
Without
to show
hesitation,
when it's grayed
bring
out
the
or
blade
not.
down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally. The wound drives her to the ground.
Yeah, she's
I've seen
active.
this one actually.
Yeah, she's actively still trying to bite her arm off. This is interesting.
There's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
Yes.
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
You know what's funny is weirdly...
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
It's funny, it feels like this still should go to the witch a little bit, since it's all about backstabbing.
This does feel like the witch, yeah.
She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure.
You'll see.
Don't waver now.
Unless there's another
As you
one that I
ready your
can think
blades
of that
to
it
deliver
might
a
be.
lethal
Oh,
blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again.
Oh,
and
am I gonna
again
get
as you tackle to
the
ground,
battler,
your
the
body
one that
racked
Sean
with
got?
pain as she rips into you with
no,
tooth
because
and
we already got
claw.
that one.
We got that one in this run. We did get that one in this run. That's right. You're right.
I
Forget
actually don't
about
know who
trying
you're
to
gonna
rescue
get.
her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves
Alright,
are
we're doing it.
seizing with pain, you know
We have
you've
no
done your
options.
fair share of
We're-
damage as well. Your blade
are, in
having
fact,
left
put
deep
into it.
gashes in the princess's back.
I mean, at
You
this
seize a
point,
moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Give up.
Oh shoot! There's once again. there's only one-
I know who you're gonna get. Go on.
Well, shoot. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around
Oh,
you
I
on the
get
cobblestone
sorry,
floor,
cop.
The blade falls from
You
your
finally got
trembling
Sorry
hands and
Cop.
clatters
Oh,
uselessly
I'm so excited for
against the
Sorry
ground.
Cop. He's great. I love
I
Sorry
suppose you
Cop.
simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
At least I think I know.
We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
There's still a question,
If we're
though,
very
open
lucky,
question on who
they'll kill
she
her
might turn
before
into.
she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I
Kill.
thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Yep.
death, dying,
Yes.
The beast.
The beast.
You're on a path
that
in the woods.
The
beast.
And at the end of
beast.
that path is a cabin. You're here to slay
I have a
her.
beast in my lap right now, and he did not like that I said that.
The beast. My beast is just licking his toes.
I will actually do an explore this time. I'll just say she's going to kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Ah, yes,
Not
skilled
even
and courageous.
Sekiro.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here.
Okay,
You're not trapped
yeah.
here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Someday I'll
Or
finish
Yuppie.
that ding-dang game. Someday I'll finish the Sekiro. I did like what I played up to. I disliked I found the latter half of that game really trying my patience, though.
That's
As much
saying
as I-
something, because I found the former half of that game trying my patience.
Well,
That's fair.
I played a lot of the Elden Ring, but surprisingly, I barely touched the Sekiro, like, at all. I'm
I'm
not
pretty
sure if I have them.
answer.
It was
that?
when they decided to throw 2 monkeys at me that I had already killed before that I went, this might be too...
Honestly fair, yeah. Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
My prediction is I'm not going to grab the knife. I mean, that's not a prediction. That's a choice I'm going to make. The prediction part is that the beast princess is just going to tear me apart. I'm going to walk in, and she's going to be like, "Oh, hi," and then everything goes dark, and then you die.
She will lie, she will cheat, because it can't lie to a corpse when it plays with its freedom. Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's
Only
a very
hear and smell,
roundabout
though.
way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
And smell me.
What would be a smell to look out for in this situation? Would you say?
The interior
Urine,
of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing
I don't know
in
why I
through
said it like
cracks
that.
and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Termites
weren't
don't eat
prepared
that
for-
table.
The
We weren't
blade
prepared
is
for
your
the smell of
implement.
termites.
You'll need it if you want to do
Yeah,
this right.
that's a hear and smell that I was not ready.
Does anybody does anybody else find like the smell of of sawdust like pleasant? I actually kind of find sawdust pleasant.
Yes, it's like one of the most traditionally favorable masculine smells on the planet.
Yeah.
I like wood. Wood smells good. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It does look like Shrek. Holy shit, Comfy, you're right.
Whoa, what?
Wait, let me.
Oh, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I see it. Yep, it's the Shrek. So are we inside the outside, or are we outside of the outside? We're looking in.
Most
Body wants.
Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
She's not gonna be a beast, she's gonna be an ogre.
It's true.
She better. I'm gonna be disappointed
Guess
if
we'll
she
just have to
isn't.
trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
Listen, this game is much like an onion. It makes you
The door
cry.
to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle.
And I also
If the
did not know
princess
that,
lives here,
Comfy.
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
Ah,
She
shit. Can we
sounds
smell her?
almost feral,
Yeah, we can trust our smell.
impatient, or maybe eager.
I'm curious to see if there's any way diplomacy can actually survive this.
You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor.
Whoa!
I like
I don't
this.
think we've
The
seen
walls
this
are
one.
obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
What if she appears and she's just like a velociraptor from Jurassic Park in a dress? That would make me so happy.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away.
That might be a chance
not
that
gonna happen, but
yeah.
I'm happy for you that you have this
she's just a
beautiful vision.
princess. She's certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
Well, what is the scale? Is it a scale to 10?
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I like this.
Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm gonna spend a moment and just kind of take this in, because, like, this is... yeah, I don't think we've really encountered this one in any of our playthroughs yet, so... That is fascinating. I'm happy about this. I'm quite happy about the next most adjacent playthrough that we're required to do after the Smitten and Witch.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Apparently we just have... I think his name is Muldoon. I think you just have Muldoon in your head right now. From Jurassic Park.
We're not. Move. There's a shift in the humid air, and something enormous. Emerges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
That was
I guess
fast.
that's it then, isn't
Well,
it?
Silas, you got your wish.
Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place.
Whoa!
Oh no, not the
Fibrous
board!
lining constricts around you, its slick surface impossible to grip. Your hands
Welcome, Fee. This
scrabbling
went from
uselessly at your
furry to
surroundings
vor.
as
Are
they
you
compress
happy
skin.
or displeased?
Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid.
Oh my
finite
god,
air
send me
grants
from
you more than
furry
a
to
few shallow
vor.
breaths
Scale
at a
of
time.
furry to vor. God.
Let me reread what the narrator said, because... What? Dark and caustic place, thin fibers, possible to...
Read it. Read it out loud.
Beneath
Okay.
you starts to sink into
Sorry?
your skin.
You're good.
You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
God damn
When
it,
I
Comfy.
killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
You'll let me out, right?
You don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
Whoa.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh, you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her. Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free herself if we're alive in here?
Whoa. The hands grab both of
Do
us.
you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. We don't have steel, but we have tooth and claw. Tear through her before we are her.
Ooh.
I understand it. And it
Sorry, I
understands
should
me.
have read those options out loud.
For those who don't know how to listen.
What I selected was, can you talk to the cabin? And she just said, I understand and understands me, talking for those who don't know how to listen.
Your body is violently jostled. The disruption causes burning skin to slop from raw muscle, and you hear what you only assume
You're getting
is the
digested,
princess
buddy.
pulling against
We
the
don't
door
like
to the
this.
cabin.
The cage
Don't
is
like
still
this.
locked.
I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We are drowning in death. There's no more space for words.
Oh man, if you're about to get a combo that I think you are, these two will go right as rain with each other.
Let's see if
She's jostling.
I'm not gonna
that
call.
Listen, Silos, we've been on the internet long enough, absolutely.
Oh, but this is actually a really hard choice because these explorers are taking time. We're on clocks right now. These explorers are taking time elements tonight, and we are dying per explorer.
But it feels good.
It feels good in there, probably.
Your body's supposed to do that.
Uh-huh. I'm glad you could just wait if you really want to.
Oh, can I?
The click of what you presume to be a door ripples through the layers of suffocating flesh.
That wasn't so hard.
You feel her take another massive step, and then another, and then it's gone quiet, hasn't it?
You can feel it churning in the forms around you, and then a wet tunneling before you are ejected to a place that is nowhere at all.
Whoa.
Awful.
We were in her stomach as she got grabbed by the arms. Holy moly, this is...
We did get birthed, that's true.
Uh-huh.
That's a brain bender. I would like to do this path again because there's so many... Like, I don't know if there's a chapter 3 if we just die in her stomach and we say, like, don't do it, like, don't... No, you cannot
Also, what if you
leave,
bring
and
the
we just,
blade?
like, keep on...
Uh-huh.
What if you bring the blade? Yeah, like...
I guess I don't need you to be a part
Whoa.
of me. How lucky for you. This place is cold.
All right, for all the people who like, you know, free media, that this image is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Got both of them. Good job,
All right.
Jackson.
That was the one image for you. It is now passed. So make sure to timestamp the stream.
Uh-huh.
But before you can say anything to her, she's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Do you think that the devs had to have a conversation about whether to make the beast more or less sexy?
Probably.
Yeah, probably actually.
Less, yeah.
I appreciate that they went with less. It comforts me.
Uh-huh. It comforts me in that I can't find them as attractive.
Yeah, it's like no, it's yeah. I look at the princess beast and I'm like that is literally just a beast. Well, Comfy, I appreciate you for that because at least now I can know that I don't score a 5 on the scale. I'm probably more than a 1 if I'm being honest because I've played Final Fantasy 14 long
Fantasy
enough.
14, so
You played Elysium.
Yeah, exactly.
Or what's
Yeah, we all know where this is going. Like, I have seen my share of cat girls, and they are cute, okay?
Wait, hold on. What was the name of that game that you were trying to sell me on? I do want to play it. Is it called Elysian?
Dust, Elysian Tale.
Dust, Elysian Tale.
However, I have the inverse relationship with that. I think I played Atlas as well. But I have the inverse relationship with Dust because I played it like before I even knew what the concept of furry was, and I loved the gameplay, I loved the story, and then I would like tell friends about it. Not you guys.
You told me about it.
Like,
I
I would
was
tell
like,
people
this is
about
a fur
it.
game.
What did? Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, that's right. Well, that was the response that basically everyone had. They'd be like, "Oh, the furry game," and I'm like, "What? What do you mean?" And I'd like look back and I'd be like, "Oh, wait, you're right. Literally, every character is a furry." I did not.
Which is fine. The game looks fine. Like, I'd be down to play it. Like, it looks like a good game.
It's a good game. I was just so frustrated for a long time because I was like, because it was that furry game. When I'm like, no, it's just a fun Metroidvania. Like,
it's fine.
Yeah. I've given this answer before, which is I think I'm also just gonna approach the mirror because we've given both these answers before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. That thing reeks of death.
The voices feel small and distant as you approach.
Apparently it's only a 3 by Comfy's measurement.
Of course it's a 3. Have you looked at the image that they're referencing?
Yeah. Let me pull up this image myself. Yeah, 2 to 3, probably 2 to 3 is about. It might actually be 2 is about as far as I push on the furry scale. I do now love Please Reconsider. That is quite funny.
What's funny is I do think this scale is accurate.
It is very accurate, actually. Like, 6 is a literal fox. There is no girl. Please reconsider. Even 5 is pretty accurate as well for what are you doing? That
what are
is
you
still
doing
just a
is
fox
pretty funny.
with
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, I also agree with Sean and Comfy wholeheartedly. Dust is a 3 on the furry scale.
Yes.
Yeah. I do live at a comfortable. I do live between like a comfortable 1 and 2. I think probably 1's my happy place.
Most people just like people with animal ears. It's cute.
Please do not the cats.
Please do not the cats.
Please do not the cats.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.
Is Kubi a 5 as well?
Probably.
Did you say Kubi? Kubi's a Sailor Moon cat. What are we doing here? It's the same.
Yeah, okay.
You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You're at the cabin.
Ooh.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there? Do you think there's anything real out there? What? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? I would love to know that one, actually.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. I think I remember that we asked this one because basically, I believe her answer was no, the vessels don't have a voice like the narrator, and she's kind of confused at the narrator's existence. How many do I need to bring you? I think the answer would be 1. And if this is the last stage before completion, then I can stay here forever, but, you know, we know where that goes. That just crashes the game.
Isaac, I need you as a translator. I'm not internet brained enough to know what an infection AU for My Little Pony implies.
I will say I don't. Listen. I only picked up on the MLP. That's why I was like, wow, that makes it even worse. Maybe.
I mean,
I
I
don't
know
know.
all the abbreviations. The infection part is the part I'm concerned about.
Well, what is AU then?
Alternate universe.
Alternate universe.
Oh.
Why am I more internet brained than Isaac? God, something's gone horribly wrong with our lives.
Listen, I was an
You need to
advanced
reclaim
age.
your credit, and I need to go and live in a hole for a while.
2 out of 3 of us knew 3 out of 4 of us knew AU.
Listen, I was at a more advanced age than you expect before I learned the word ship. You guys had to explain the word ship to me. I think Ben had to explain the word ship to me.
Ben would be the one to explain that, too.
I think he'd be happy to explain that. He'd be like, okay, let's go.
The infection part is the best part. Oh God.
Oh God.
No.
I don't know if that makes it
Sounds
better.
like zombies.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. So, like, I've seen fucked up MLP art where you have, like, zombie ponies. That's all I know. I've seen them. I don't know anything about them, but I know that exists. I've also seen Leon Kennedy as a fucking MLP character, so what do you want?
I don't think I've seen that. That is impressive.
I'm a big
you
fan
have-
of Major League Baseball.
Baseball. It's worse than zombies. Oh no. But also,
I'm gonna go ahead. What was it?
if there's anything that's gonna have my OC do not steal aside from Sonic characters, it would be MLP characters. Come on now.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's an MLP character for probably everything.
I can get with that.
Am I gonna have to look up Javier
This
the
one
pony?
is consumed by instinct, a predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a cunning heart.
Why would you look up that specific pony?
I mean, Jackson, the lid off this bit has been. This is the only way I'm gonna allow myself to be doxxed, because Javier the Hedgehog was so fucking funny.
It was very good, actually.
To this day, it was too good. I hate that I won that game.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. It's friendship canon.
Friendship.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
You think there are people out there? Actually, that's a weird but funny question, actually. Alright, Sean, what have you posted? Oh, there it is.
Well.
That's quite good. Do you think anything is real out there?
Now, how do you feel about the lion on my ass?
Your lion tramp stamp. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's quite good.
I'd give this. I'd still say Javier the Hedgehog is still probably the
This
best
isn't giving
version.
Isaac energy at all, but
Nah.
I guess,
but
for
it does
Logan-
exist at least.
It does exist. For context, everyone, we used to have a game where it's very simple. You just take your name, and you put the hedgehog behind it, and you look up the results. And the one for me, which I remember doing both, we tried my last name, and what came out was just what I used to wear the most, specifically at that time. It was just me.
Yeah.
As a purple hedgehog. It was insane. We were like, fuck, that is just him.
It's very good.
It was very funny.
see. I think I'm actually going to ask some of these questions as refreshers. I feel like we've probably asked almost all of these, but I like to hear them again. So, do you think there are people out
It
there?
doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Huh. That's interesting, given more context that we know.
Yeah. Do you think there's anything real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
She straight up, I think, therefore I am, you motherfucker.
She really did. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
All right,
Smart
fine.
ass.
Okay, you got
Go
me.
ahead.
Fine, just send me back. Partially because I know the answers to the other questions, which is that she is confused by the concept of the narrator. That's very foreign. Only one. Actually, I'll ask how many more of us. I know the answer's one, but it's nice to hear her say it.
One. Whatever you
There it
bring
is.
me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
It's funny that gravity will pull the I always miss that part because in the finale you only really see the ones you bring her. But I like that narratively she is all. Let's see. Okay, yeah, ready to go back. You know what? Oh, actually, you know what we're gonna fight
I'm
when this is
curious
over.
about that one, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, let's do that one. You know we're gonna fight when this is over. Do you really want to bring in the last vessel?
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction, just as not all conversations end in peace. Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
I'd like to take a moment to really think about.
Yeah?
So the whole princess, the princess adapts to, the narrator is correct. Basically, the narrator is the narrator doesn't know anything outside of his specific world that he's placed in. That shard only knows that world. But it is true. The princess is hyper aware of our intents. If we lie, the princess knows. Oh, I'm here to save you, and we say it with a lie, the princess knows that. And will adapt her attitude and appearance to our things to become, as the narrator says, to manipulate us, to deceive us. This entity has some this sort of idea of sincerity, but do we feel like this is just a bigger princess that is still just trying to deceive us all the way down?
I don't.
I don't either. Yeah,
Okay.
I think the whole thing, the conceit about this individual that we're constructing is that they're comprised of the honesty of our playthroughs.
Fair. When you send me back, I'm not alone. If this is the last time, would you like me to bring anything?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Your heart is really weird. You keep on kind of janking me around. I honestly can't judge your heart because it's almost like you're three different people.
Yeah, you have 3 hearts in a trench coat.
Uh-huh. Well, whoa, that's a great band title. Yeah, send me that one. 3 hearts in a
And
trench
what
coat.
do I need to send you?
3 hearts in a
3
trench
hearts in-
coat.
Ready to go
Next
back.
time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be
Okay.
here, waiting for you.
That's cool.
Everything goes dark. And you die.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Let me take
You're
the power
on a
from
path
you.
in the woods.
The
At the end of that path is a cabin.
Uh-huh.
Take the
And
power
in the
away from
basement
me.
of that cabin is a princess.
Who's calling who a Therian? Why are we calling each other Therians? I missed that.
You're here to slay her.
Alright. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to
Don't
do.
mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Huh.
You'll find a warning
What?
before you go any further. She will lie. We're not going to go through with it. Ignore him.
What?
Comfy, with the introduction of literally one single term, you have opened up an
Interior of
entire world and subculture to me that I've never known about. I
Look what you've
did
taken
not-
from me, Jackson.
I did
Holy
not
shit,
know.
you've
what-
done every possible iteration of going in without the blade.
Whoa!
You take the blade. from the
That's
table
nuts. Okay,
I was
I'm
going-
into
to
that.
slay the
I
princess
was
and
going
save
to
the
take the
world
blade,
without it.
but I just wanted to point that out, that you don't even let me have the choice.
You cannot not take the blade. That's so good. That's nuts, dude.
Uh-huh.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Oh, I can't lie. Shit.
Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And
Okay.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Boy, foul.
Hey, welcome in. Now, of course, Isaac can absolutely make any run that you want to make. But I've been still in the back of my brain. I'm like, what's the next most adjacent run?
Uh-huh.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Quick, throw the knife.
Sure she's not armed? I'm not dropping.
Quick, throw the ads.
Then I'm not talking
Uh-huh.
to you.
No, not the ads.
The ads will kill her.
Uh-huh. Well, I think you'll appreciate this one. Squint at the princess while holding onto the
You
blade.
stare at the princess. Squinting. She squints back.
I fucking love this game.
The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
Maybe until the ads end. Maybe. Oh fuck! I know what I'm doing. Fuck, we're gonna let ads pass, but I know what
When
I'm
did
choosing
this game
next.
become Disco Elysium? Your plan is fucking hairy right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to be sorry cop, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone squint. Everyone squint.
I did see that video that Ben showed us recently. Today.
Yes.
It was very good.
Baguette shirt. That's so funny.
I don't think I saw that yet. I need to watch it. I saw it earlier, but I didn't actually watch it.
But it also scared me into the fact that I was like, oh hell, Harry has a build that I could cosplay. I could pull this one off.
I just liked the statement, "Oh hell."
There's that for everyone's enjoyment.
Fuck.
Any
Yeah,
Disco Elysium fans in the chat will appreciate that link.
Yeah, feel free to watch that during our ad break. Oh, that's actually a fun thing to do. Like for anyone that has to watch ads, like
Just go watch something
hey,
else.
Something else to do.
Just go
Yeah,
here.
go-
Just stop watching this shit. Go watch something else. But just make sure to mute the tab. Go on Instagram. Watch a reel. We'll be back. It's not a bad plan.
watch like 1 reel, 2 reels, and then come on back. Don't doom scroll. Just come on back after that.
Don't doom scroll.
We've got
That's
all
a
the
fair
doom
point.
you'll need.
Yeah.
We bring the doom. You don't
Hell
feel
yeah, we
doomed
bring
by
the doom.
Oh my god. If you don't feel doom pilled by the end of every stream, then man, I'm not crying enough, I guess.
Hey, can We Bring the Doom be the name of our album that we make together?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Please.
Cool.
So many good titles tonight. Damn it! This was supposed to be a stream that if we could lose it, we would. Damn it! Ah, fuck. Shit. We gotta stop being so funny.
Oh, don't worry. That's not an issue. That we can accomplish, no problem.
Disco Elysium and or Lady Gaga fans have a good time with that video. Interesting.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, I'm glad. Ball, wherever you are, that's great. I almost want to know what country you're in. I might move there.
To avoid
Almost.
Twitch ads.
Don't actually. Nobody docks their location. I'm not even.
Look, saying what country you live in is not doxing yourself.
Okay, just
Yeah.
make sure not to say your country, your street address, the state, the number on your debit card,
The province, the prefecture.
the date.
Look, if you said that you're from the Vatican City, you're almost doxing yourself with your country.
That's true. You know what? I'll give you that.
If they say they're from
So
Luxembourg,
if
they
you're living in
definitely
Vatican
are.
City, what are you even doing watching Twitch?
Yeah, shouldn't you be praying
find-
right now?
To find sinners like us. Fuck, that's another good title.
Sinners like us.
Sinners
Hey.
like us, yeah.
Hey, Jackson, have you seen Sinners yet?
Yeah, I mean, see him every day. On my
Am I
walks.
stupid? That's the name of that movie, right, Sean?
Oh!
Am I dipshit? Did I
No,
say
I,
the
no,
name?
I don't
Sinners
know
is
what you're
it?
talking about. Yeah. I just
Oh, you don't know?
what
You
you're
don't even know
talking
what Sinners is?
about. I don't think I know what
it's-
Sinners is.
Oh,
It was
fuck.
like the movie of the year last year or the year before. It's quite good.
Yeah.
I did. So speaking of movie of the year, like I realized just the other day
Baby of the year.
that there was a Nolan film that I missed because we all like
Oppenheimer?
No, it's not Oppenheimer. Damn it!
I actually haven't seen
got-
Oppenheimer yet.
It's really good. You should watch it. It's very
Yeah,
good.
we just gotta watch
It is
Barbie
good.
first. Or after?
Haven't you?
I've seen Barbie.
You've seen Barbie, yeah.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna watch that movie, it's gonna be a double feature. I'm committed to the bit.
Fair. I mean, I did watch those two movies probably within like a couple weeks of each other, if not closer. Tenet. I haven't seen Tenet.
It sounds
that
familiar.
one like
That's the one that was pretty mixed in reception. I'm curious
Yeah,
if
like,
you liked it.
yeah, it's kind of flash in the pan, honestly. Like it was like it came out and I basically heard nobody talk about it like whatsoever. Like
see.
it didn't have the same reception as like Oppenheimer or Inception or
Even
you
something
know,
like Dunkirk, like
yeah,
really, people did not seem to like Tenet.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So
I do need to watch Dunkirk though. God, you reminded me.
You do
of
need
that
to.
movie.
I'm actually
yeah.
surprised you haven't watched Dunkirk. That's
All
wild to me.
All I know about Dunkirk is a horror movie where you don't see a single other soldier and it's still terrifying. That's all I know about that movie.
Yeah, you would love Dunkirk.
Yes. And Comfy gets it. Listen, they both have a bombshell. Am I right, guys? Am I allowed? Was that allowed? Am I allowed to say that?
Twitch, was that allowed?
Well, we'll know when Twitch decides whether... What if Twitch is actually selective and this is the only part of the stream that they repeat for the entire stream?
This is...
I'd hope.
This is why we don't get a VOD.
I would actually repost that VOD, and it's just that for the whole few hours. I'll just say, this is what Twitch gave me.
Damn, Ryan Gosling is a bombshell, though. Comfy's right.
Uh-huh. Well, welcome back from ads, everyone.
Yeah.
No. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna guess and that one. I was just gonna be like, I love that Ryan Gosling was like, please don't call me too old. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me be this man.
And he is the best Ken. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, he can do it. He is Knuff.
He is Knuff. David has the Knuff hoodie. It's so funny.
Yeah, I love the Knuff hoodie.
It's so good. I want one.
I've really come full circle on, because like we know that I'm Just Ken like won a bunch of awards. Like that was the one song that won a bunch of awards, and I know that he was both confused and maybe a little bit frustrated. Like, did everyone watch this movie? Like, why me? Why am I winning? That like did we all watch this? But I've kind of come full circle on it because, like, at first I agreed with that sentiment wholeheartedly, but then as I've gotten more space from the Barbie movie, I'm like, no, really, guys, like, I'm Just Kid is kind of the bop, though.
Uh-huh, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because, like, I do think part of what makes that Barbie movie so effective is that it is a feminist film, and it has a lot of feminist messaging. But within that, it also has a lot to say about the like role of masculinity within a feminist ideology, and it is a subject that I think is like a hot button issue still, and certainly was at the time the movie came out.
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't think that it's irrelevant to say that like Ken's arc is important in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Incredibly so. What can I say? You brought patriarchy to Barbie. That line fucking broke me. I never thought in all my years with anything that could ever exist I would ever hear that line. That goes up there with one of my favorite lines from Redline, which is the if we don't stop, what is it? If we don't stop Funky Boy, he'll destroy Robo World. It's my fucking favorite shit. I lost my shit. It's so funny. Well, welcome back, everyone. I'm squinting.
You squint even harder. So does she. At least nobody's dying right now. You're going to have to make a choice. You can't keep squinting forever. Eventually, someone is going to have to blink.
Ooh.
Go off, narrator.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
Get your ass beat.
Mm-hmm.
Get your
Sorry,
ass whooped.
I was also just processing what Comfy said, and that role has a lot to do with horses and saloon doors. Yes. Yes. Especially, I love Ken's disappointment when he finds out that so much of masculinity has nothing to do with horses. It's the funniest shit.
It is very funny.
It's really good.
Hey, I'm here.
Also-
You know what? I'll stand Ken on that. Why isn't there more horses? As somebody who still grew up pretty mask liking horses.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, horses are pretty unisex. You could always like horses. I didn't mean to quite say it like that, but like, you know what I mean.
Does that make me a horse girl now?
Jackson just moved one step up on the furry ladder.
Oh no!
That is a 3. Sorry, you could have settled with Uma Musume or what's Comfy, help me with the horse girl internet
Uma
phenomenon.
Musume. Pretty derby.
Horse races,
Yeah.
totally wrong for horse races. There's another one. Comfy will help me. I'll have to show you this video later because it is something. It's amazing.
It hilariously enough, Isaac, I did watch a scene from the anime of Uma Musume, and I did specifically think, I was like, oh shit, Isaac would love this.
Did it have to do with Gold Ship?
I can't remember. It was a race. It was the middle race. Honestly, it was one of those things where like they poured like 40 gallons of budget into this race scene, and I was just like, god damn. Like, this is some red line. I think that's what it was, actually. Is this one like race scene went full red line, and I was like, god damn, like Isaac would love this about it.
Don't make me watch the horse anime. At this point, I feel like as I keep getting closer to it, I will end up having to watch horse anime at this point, because also Comfy has mentioned
I'm disappointed
something.
you haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, honestly, though.
They told me about this. It's called Horse Race Tests, and it is a bit of a rabbit hole if you ever want to go down it, because it essentially started off as like kind of one of those, you know, the DVD, the classic DVD screen game where you watch the DVD symbol bounce around the corners, right?
Yeah, you
try to get it to go in
corner,
a corner. It's like one of those. It was like a bunch of characters that somebody made, and really, very like rudimentarily programmed. They would bounce off the corners inside of a track, and then it was just let go, and then the characters were just supposed to get to the end eventually. But then it like develops an entire meta narrative. Some of the horses fall in love. It's amazing and really stupid. They get great names. What's your Comfy, say your favorite name, just as an example, in chat if you can. There's so many. The names are truly the most horse names you could ever see.
Are you talking about in Uma Musume, or?
No, in HRT, which is horse race tests. It does go by HRT though, which is very funny. HRT.
We can still turn this around.
We can still turn this around. Well, oh goody!
Whoa!
Oh good, I know
Holy
which one I'm
smokes.
getting. Oh boy!
Oh shoot, we've been.
Actually, almost told you were gonna have to give up because otherwise you would get the adversary.
Blade falls from your trembling hands.
And we already got the
into
adversary from
ground,
Sean.
uselessly.
That's incredible.
Fuck! Well, this has happened to me twice now, Sean. Fuck.
Yes. Yeah, you've
The
been
will to
locked
finish
into
the
the
job.
blade and locked out of
Bruised,
finishing the
broken
job.
Body falling to its knees before.
Oh no, Sean. Oh no, Jackson. That's not what I'm talking about. Sean knows what I'm talking about. I think I know what princess I'm about to get, and it's happened to me twice now.
Are you about to get the contrarian again?
No. Yep. That was one of my. I think yellow was also one of my favorites, but jovial merriment. So one of the conceits of it is none of them are given names until they can win a race. They're all just colors. And if they can win a race, they get a name by the community. And when Cyan finally won a race, they got Jovial Merriment.
Yeah.
The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
Is this really the best you could do?
Yep.
Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff. And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Nightmare Horse and Truck Stop Highway. Oh boy, it's been a while. I might have to rewatch that video too.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
That's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yep, I got the tower. Yep.
You're on a path in the woods.
Don't worry
You're
about
here
it,
to slay
Jackson.
her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. Yeah, just go. Just go. I don't have anything to say
warning.
here.
Before she will lie, we might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Yup, I got the broken again. So the broken was the first route that I ever actually got on my own. I played one route with David, and this was the one that I got.
Gotcha.
Can we tone down the
Okay.
pessimism just
Now
a
I'm,
smidge?
now I'm understanding.
Uh-huh.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
What if she stays here?
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
Don't make
If
this
that's what you
harder
want.
for us.
I guess I don't have a say here.
No, broken. No, you don't.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
What? God damn it. Don't say that, Comfy. God damn it, that means like... That... Shit.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm glad she at least left a ladder for us to be able to reach it.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about?
a wall.
This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Huh.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Also, hello again, Disco Elysium.
Thanks, broken. I told you I got sorry, cop.
Yeah.
This is what you were wanting, Jackson. You were wanting sorry, cop.
The door to the
I
basement
was.
creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Wow, it might not even be that bad down there.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Witness
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Down the stairs, down the hatch.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
Yeah, I'd let
Her
this
blonde
princess
hair
slay me.
moves around her.
God
and
damn
a
it.
chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Don't you say it. Don't you say it. Nobody here is allowed to say it.
I thought her coming.
You know, that's still not what I'm saying you can't say. Nobody say it.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well
Then
be
I don't
a
know what the fuck
toy
you're
for
talking
all the
about.
good it would
Yeah,
do.
sure, what
I
me to
told
not
you
say.
it was pointless to resist her.
Mother!
The little bird has returned to me.
Oh.
I wonder what he wants.
I think only you were thinking
You
that.
brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
To your credit, though, Isaac, yes. She does have the mommy voice.
As if on command, the blade
She's giving
slips from
mommy.
your grasp.
Yeah.
It clatters uselessly to the
You give me
floor.
mommy, yeah.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it
Slay
tighter.
the mommy?
remember?
I'm sorry.
Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to
It's almost an
report
Oedipus
facts
kind of
as facts,
thing
and
we
the
got
fact
going.
is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Thanks, Broken.
Comfy really
Oh, I
called.
understand
Comfy had a
what's going
called
on.
shot,
You'd
though.
better snap yourself out of it.
Because Comfy did call out the idea of, like, oh, these subs these days, like.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle and your knees hit the floor.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her. Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
Thanks, Broken.
It's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
You're supposed to end the
You
world.
weak-willed buffoon.
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
Huh.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations.
I'd let her kill me.
The tower is a terrifying final princess to deliver to the shifted mound.
Yeah!
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Come on, Broken. Come on, Broken. Have to do it. Whatever you want to be. You can be whatever you want to be. I have questions before I decide to do anything. After you died, or I died. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
You're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
God damn it, Broken.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do. The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was. The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity. The song of you, being so struck by my glory, so overwhelmed by what I am, that you feel you must deliver me into the world. And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn, a better dawn.
God damn it! We already made those jokes. Welcome.
Welcome.
Guys, quick! We gotta find a new. Wow, she's tall. That's nothing.
Yeah, that,
I'd let her kill me. Fuck! Shit!
Fuck! God, we gotta find something, guys.
I appreciate that you said, because you're only a couple minutes late, and I appreciate that we have the same brain, because I did open up with that same sentence.
Submit now, submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how vainly you struggle against me, my will triumphs over yours.
What are you, my taxes? There, that's an original joke.
I need to do those. Like this princess.
Let's see. Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Okay. Questions for you before I decide to do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Damn it. Damn it.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I'd let her pet me.
I'd let her priest me. I don't like that one. I don't like that one.
Priest.
Speak priest. I'm not going to help you enter the world. I don't care if something new comes after. Just can't let you do that.
I say,
Coward.
perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning. I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Ooh. Damn, I wish I could choose. I'm going to kill you.
I like it that it's an
You reach
explore,
forward,
though.
grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Broken, god
I
damn
know
it.
this trick.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
It was my idea. I was gonna do it anyway.
You can't tell me what to do. I want to stay on the ground. I'm gonna kneel here forever. What if I click it enough that suddenly it turns white? That'd be a fun little meta thing.
I
Don't
do
work that
love
way.
that this princess is so powerful that just bringing everybody out. Like welcome everybody.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet.
Everyone's favorite
like
princess.
two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
I mean, I really did like the nightmare. The nightmare is actually really good.
Yeah.
It's not like I want to stand up or anything.
The princess
No.
eyes you with soft
okay.
contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
I really want to call her a Baka Yaro, but I know that doesn't make sense. Hey, thanks for following for this. We appreciate it.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What?
This is where I
What?
thought this was going here.
What?
You what?
Don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Ooh.
End this.
Well, end these
You'll
nuts.
End this all right.
Fucking broken.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
I meant to be more specific.
Alright.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs
You
into your ribs,
son of a
slicing
bitch.
through flesh with ease.
This is
Somehow feels like an
fine.
entirely natural thing to do, while the simple
See?
act of walking has become an arduous impossibility.
Pull it out. Pull it out. Here, let me try. Hold on. It's kind of. Did you get it between the ribs? You shit.
Yeah, it really gets stuck in there. It's unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
It's really convenient.
Chat needs to. Guys, we need to get a hose for chat. Everybody we need to get a cool hose for chat. Chat needs to calm
This one
down.
time, I'm gonna allow it.
Then it slides back out, the wound burning
Alright,
as
see,
a
that was
small
okay.
hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
Now that's interesting, but we don't have to listen to you, narrator.
You're just words entirely.
You
Uh-huh.
heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you.
Hey, hero guy, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm on it. Your
Oh,
other
he's
hand
on it.
wraps around your
Stabs
wrist,
him
struggling
again.
to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that prop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Well, you're distinctly in several
What a
pieces,
pitiful
but
display. A wounded little bird thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end,
You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next. Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
It's fine. Yeah, this is what I want, Sean Jackson. This is what I want.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you
I
gave
want
us a
this. You want this? You want this?
We want
Hey,
it.
we bring it back. You want this? You want this?
Yeah.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
She doesn't want to hurt us. She just wants us to stab ourselves a lot.
To be fair, she only wanted you to stab yourselves the once.
Uh-huh.
If you had just done what she said, you'd have been done a long time ago.
It's true.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your
Oh,
knees
dang.
at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
I like this art a lot, actually. God damn.
It's really
A
good.
lot of people do, yeah.
God damn it, Jackson. God damn it.
Now is the appropriate time to
Your
bark,
devotion
yes.
is misplaced.
Yes.
You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it?
Thanks, Hero.
Yes, how thoughtful.
Shut up,
of
Hero.
her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
Whoa.
Man, I wish I could pick the center one.
No. Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow,
Your favorite.
stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
Yup. Oh, that shot fucked me up the first time too.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
God damn it, Broken. Stop it.
Shut up.
Damn, Hero.
I can't believe you would actually strike me.
You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she
Going
pulverizes
WWE
you
on your
into the
ass.
floor, the
Uh-huh.
ground itself breaking from the impact.
I think I could smell what the rock is cooking. In fact, I could smell a lot of the rock right now.
I cannot, in fact, see him or anything.
But I can smell nothing but rock.
Remember, that was all we were able to trust was hear and smell.
It's true!
It's true. Fuck.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
Oh boy. So to part the kimono slightly, I was like, I know where this is going, but I didn't know because I hadn't beat the game yet. Shit, maybe I should have groveled.
You're monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch this.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
No, Comfy, no. And yes, she done pancaked us straight into the ground. There's an us-shaped hole in the ground that's painted red.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine.
Thanks, hero.
She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess.
I guess.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Hey, look, the furry!
Chapter 3.
Whoa!
And at the end of the part, okay, what the hell is that?
I'm so glad it's just led with fucking the broken losing his goddamn mind. Wow. He's doing fine. Thanks, Broken.
Nothing's doing
I
fine.
think he's upset.
Is it just like me?
What's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Stubborn and broken is a horrifying combination.
I love this combo. It's so funny.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path, and at the end of that path is that if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, it's a little goopy. You think this would like squish when you walked?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh fuck yeah, this is Doom music. Dude, the first, God, I can't, is it M1E1? Is that the way that they do that? Is that how they...
E1, M1.
Fuck, I had it
Episode 1,
backwards.
Mission 1.
Start playing that E1, M1 music in the background.
At Doom's Gate.
Uh-huh.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
I feel like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
Fucking broken.
What a crock
Wrong.
of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
we died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me.
He's so pouty.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
We hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what
Then
happens?
what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
That's not true. That's hokey.
It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Yeah, but what if I looked into the
It'll be
abyss and it winked
fine.
back?
The abyss did wink at you, like a lot of times when you went down there.
Uh-huh. Gonna say, I'm like, man, nobody gonna respond to that one. I felt very proud of that one. I'm done with this. Bye.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Interesting. I didn't expect that.
Wait, what? What's the?
I tried to walk away, and the long quiet interrupted. I was not expecting that.
Oh, got you.
Okay, no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through.
Good. We're all on the same page. It isn't long
Hey, there's
before
your
you
answer
find
about
yourself
if
at
that
the end of the
squishes under your
path,
feet.
staring at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Hey, that's probably true.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Does it look like? Hey, I still see wet. I still see wet underneath the cabin. Dogscape.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
There we go.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Interesting. I don't remember the.
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat. That's horrible.
It is pretty fucking bad.
You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
How are we supposed to get to the basement? There's no door, there's just a mirror where the door used to be.
There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement. Just tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same.
You
No
would,
more
stubborn.
messing around.
You would.
I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
And if you describe it as a pedestal, I think you need to go see a doctor.
What are you trying to say exactly?
All I could think as a response to that is check out my plateau.
Terrible.
Awful. Bad. Bad one. That's a bad one.
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
Yeah, it's you, Broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again. You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange. It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Broca just really wants to see her again.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already.
That's something I can agree with.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Interesting.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement.
Coward.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat. See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Now, Jackson, how do you feel about this being the iteration of the princess we're gonna end with the last one?
Fascinating. At this point, because it's our final princess, I've immediately started doing a deep dive, and the branches are nuts. It almost makes me want to do another run to see the ones that we haven't seen, but I know that this is the end. This is a fascinating. What's up?
This is the end.
Yeah.
2 waters or water in the saucer?
2 waters. But yeah, this is a fascinating end.
Isn't doing anyone any good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, but the other things. So I don't know. Well, we can talk about them, I guess, as we're winding down, because there were a couple other options we almost slipped into that are also very nuts.
I'm sure.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
She was gonna end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
She looks good. She looks great.
My queen.
The princess stands in the
I'd let her
center,
kill me.
muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest,
She looks great, Comfy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Of course she's still hot, Comfy.
Look, her heart's right there.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
She gloved.
She is loose. And she is coming for
Hey, actually, that's like something that, like, to this day is one of my, like, body no. Body no. You ever, I feel like I don't usually have them anymore, but, like, hangnails, I did kind of have one of those times where I'm like, what if the hangnail just kept going? And I'm like, like if you're pulling on a hangnail.
It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen. Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side.
Not the
She's
hangnail.
practically done most of the work for us.
Now,
Moment of truth.
I will do something different here than what I did originally. So, sorry, cop. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry for what I did to you.
Words
I'm sorry.
are not repentance. Apologies are paid for only in flesh and deed. And flesh works for me.
Well, that's not
Moves
good.
across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you thought would happen.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
Whoa. Whoa.
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff.
That's her insides. Put those back.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
Thanks, Broken.
We're not out for the count just yet.
Give me my insides back. I do like that. You damn cheater! Give me my insides back.
The words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
Awful. Terrible.
You just spew blood at her.
Uh-huh.
Our metaphorical mouth.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Ugh.
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
I said, give me my insides back, please.
Oh, yeah, I suppose begging is going to help with this one.
It's better than the alternative. She's in control here. Without her mercy, there's nothing we can do.
I don't think she wants to give us mercy.
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quickly. How pathetic. In another life, I might have even thought it was adorable. But all it does now is fill me with contempt.
Well,
Just submit already. What is there left
All it
for us
does now
to
is fill her
do?
with ads.
no. Well, I know what I will choose here, but we'll wait till ads are done. We'll wait till ads are done. But this is awful. That was an awful noise that my body made. I hated that.
Uh-huh.
You know what's funny?
Also-
She doesn't look mad here. She's just kind of like, yeah, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Also, I do love this game where I've said it before, but just like the harder you push against the princess, the harder she pushes back. Like, like the more messed up stuff you do, or just the harder you try to slay her, the more she becomes terrifying.
Yeah. And even then, there's still, you know, depth in that, right? Because somehow you found a way to just kill her immediately, and then she just became Ghost. And Ghost still was kind of just like, hey, I'm a ghost now.
I'm a ghost now. That's you. Woo!
Hey, check this shit out. Listen, she's like, oh, you've got ads, we can wait. She just genuinely wants to know. She just genuinely wants to know what I'm gonna do. And I'm genuinely curious, because I know what I'm gonna do, and I don't know what's gonna happen. Actually, this game also, for outcomes, is impressive to me in that I've like gotten up to this point, but I know if I make one pivotal choice different, it will be very different for me.
Yeah. The fascinating things are because, like, in looking at some of the routes that we just won't be doing, there is one route where, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? Where if you do eventually just submit to the tower, then she completes her transformation and becomes like the apotheosis or something like that. And from there can almost break free of the construct, which is a fascinating thing in that each of these worlds is really just a construct with these scenarios. Because as I was reading, I had that moment of like, I guess we really just don't actually don't talk about the construct that much. But there are a couple princesses that nearly break free of it. It's this one, and then another one that's called the Wild, where it's just kind of like the forest and everything is the princess. There are some nutty routes, so it's one of those. So to answer chat, by the way, assuming you're not seeing ads, this was intended to be our last stream of the game. We've done 2 full playthroughs now.
Yeah.
We've seen. Oh, what's up?
I was gonna say, but we have plans for what to do next. This was just kind of a stopgap one, since we knew it wouldn't be too long. Also, on top of that, to wrap back around to what Comfy said, that kind of bears point to. At first it was like, we give her what she eats, and it's like, actually, I was asked at one point to be like, what is she eating down here? And yeah, she eats whatever we give her. She eats whatever we give her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. That is true.
That's all I wanted to say. You sounded like you had more.
No, I was just talking about the other routes that we aren't going to be seeing. It's also fascinating just kind of falling through the wiki, because very quickly we see that you're able to see that the interlaced, like, you may have 2 different chapter 2s that converge in the same chapter 3. With this chapter 3, I think can stem from the witch and also the tower.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But you would get different voices? That's insane. I didn't know it could do that.
Let's see, the tower. So the tower can spin off to be the apotheosis, where she becomes like a super goddess, basically just like the tower evolved into the next stage of Pokemon. Or it goes into the Fury, which is what we have. But when you look at the Fury, the previous forms... I'm sorry, I was wrong. The previous forms of the Fury are the tower, as we did in this playthrough, and the adversary. And
yes, that makes sense.
Yes, you can bring different voices, and your So in this case, we can bring the broken and cold to the Fury, or we can bring the contrarian to the Fury.
Amazing. Fuck. I would love to hear that. Holy shit.
Yeah. So not even like individual runs of like the Fury are the same, because you can get there from different points and bring different voices to her.
That's insane to me. That's an insane amount of writing. Jesus Christ, game.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back from ads, everyone. If this was a different playthrough, I would seize control of my broken body and lay waste to my foe, but actually it's hopeless. Submit.
Yes, it is hopeless. This is what we deserve.
She doesn't seem to like this.
He doesn't respect you.
Pathetic. I can't believe we have to share a body.
Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
I don't like that.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules.
Oh god, we're getting possessed again?
The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4. This is nothing. Nothing! 8. 16. 32. 64.
Interesting.
Whatever is happening to us, it's happening faster.
128. 256. 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024. 2048. 4096. 8192.
Narrator's doing fine, guys.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,384. 32,768. 65,536.
This is just what it was like probably making this game, to be honest.
You can't just count us into oblivion. 131,072. 262,144. 524,288.
What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Now, come on, narrator. Dedicate to the bit. Give us down to the decimal.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
2,096,000. 4,192,000. 8,384,000.
I don't like this waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
16,768,000. 33,536,000. 67,072,000. Your eyes are useless. 134 million. The thousands don't matter anymore. Your blood begins to go places it shouldn't.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. but we can handle this. We can't let her win.
We can't handle anything. We're at her mercy.
Thanks, Broken.
268 million.
Whoa.
You don't need to count anymore. Your lungs fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't. You choke on pieces of what used to be you. Doesn't matter, because we're still alive. You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you, a round you, a you with too many legs, a you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
What? Man, I really hurt the hero when I play. I don't know what I do. I really hurt him.
You mean
You take the knife, that's what you do.
There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
God damn it, Broken.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
Yes. The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No. Yes. You are stretched into a line 12 feet long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2. 4. 8.
Guys, how did I get long baby again? How did I get long baby again?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes. 16. 32. 64. No. And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the same body you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
It's all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will, but it means nothing. I am forever a piece unfinished, a song with no refrain.
Huh. God, I wish I could pick this one. God, I wish I could pick this last one so badly. Nothing for you to say.
We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
You are unwound again. But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too. Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have to stop this, or the entire world ends.
Well, I guess I can. But there is nothing left to stop anything. Your consciousness drifts towards hers.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you.
You do. You see a towering heart, wounded and alone. One that is familiar to you, if distant.
No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
I'm interested to know why it has to reach a certain point before the shifting mound can take the vessel, but I don't know. Maybe that's something we can discuss at some point.
Mm-hmm.
The tethers that started to form between you have snapped. Your union has been halted. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Silence as you approach. You are nothing at all.
Oopie.
That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image of the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Okay. Boy, there's still so many questions. God, do we remember what questions we asked before?
I feel cold, but I think honestly probably the way to do it is whether or not you remember, just look at the things that you're curious about, and if you don't remember, just feel free to select it. Like, I'll give you an example. I think there was one pretty far down where, like I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? I don't remember what the answer was.
I don't remember it either.
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
Okay, did we ever ask, what are you? Are you something like me?
I think so. I think that, I mean, I'm down to hear it again, but I think if I remember correctly, the narrator talks about how they're either like another god or actually more specifically like a creation by the long quiet, something like that. They're, and at this point, they are an echo of that creation, scattered throughout the realities.
I don't think we asked this. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
Yeah, go for that one, yeah.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Okay. God, I wish you could ask him if he had any questions. Okay, no, we definitely don't. We asked this because he explains that she's death. I've met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? Does that sound familiar?
Only in that I feel like the answer is going to be like yes and no, like that each piece
he's
of the
answered
echo.
variations on that question a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Does it hurt when pieces you brought...
I'm pretty sure I've asked that one, though I don't quite remember the answer. Does it hurt when pieces if you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Great. What are you... I feel like we didn't ask this one because we were like, well, we'd be wasting this on an actual question. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
And I'm glad we didn't ask that question.
Mm-hmm.
Weeks. Did we ask why he wanted us to slay the princess?
Feel free to go for it.
And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
Not an answer.
Maybe that's why we didn't remember it.
Did I click bad?
No, he's just an asshole.
Fucking
Yeah.
dick. Well, death, I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even. Who cares about dying? I died plenty of times.
You haven't. You've flirted with dying. You've played pretend. But your consciousness is an unbroken stream.
Interesting. I don't think we said this one either. I'm pretty sure death is good, actually, important even.
Oh, yeah.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Interesting. How do you know everyone else doesn't also experience death the way I do?
They obviously don't. You experience death the way you do by design and by your unique nature.
I think you're wrong. I don't think dying is bad at all. You're just making all this up as you go.
If you really want to waste valuable time telling me I'm wrong and we both know I'm not, then that's your prerogative.
Spiteful to the end, narrator. Times you said that she means death. What is she? Are you a part of me? I'm gonna ask you something, you break. I was made to do this single task? Who made me? What am I?
You're the long quiet, the
Okay,
god I
yeah.
made to rid the world of death.
Lie. You know, if you saved her, Jackson, I have to make the choice.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Ha! He wouldn't. So if I did lie, he wouldn't know.
I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you can see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
Okay.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Do you know about the Echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it. What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
Oh, good! Oh, good! We love me a good ship with Theseus.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
Oh god, that really is all that we left her with, huh? Fuck. Okay, so it's without you. Engage with violence. Body, but I feel my body suffer. I am not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I don't fear death, not anymore. What am I if I'm not a body? I feel like leaning into some of the things I said with the narrator, I'm gonna go with I don't fear death, not anymore.
If you do not fear it, then there is no need for you to struggle against it. Let go. Leave with me. Pray for something bigger than you that stalks and slinks in shadows. Within, you're tightly bound and choke on heavy air as acid burns its way into your pores. A nest of things devouring within things devouring.
Well, Jackson, you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
But even when dissolved, you gifted me a life. Perhaps it was fear that drove you. Perhaps it was compassion. But the outcome of an act matters more than its intentions. There is a natural order to the cycle of things sustaining things. A world without sustenance is a world without relationships. And it is our relationships that give us form and substance.
Alright. Let's see.
I will be dumb.
What's up?
The power is yours.
Oh, okay.
How's that dumb?
I don't know.
Okay.
So this roll keeps.
Because it'll mean that you'll have the power soon, Sean, and you can truly destroy
Oh, that is
everything.
dumb.
Ah! Isaac will let me select stop the fight early and surrender!
You
Now,
fucker.
I respect your wishes. If you wish to slay this princess, because we saved the princess on our last run, I can lean into more aggressive choices.
Hey, choose what you want. We'll get somewhere. I want this. I want this run to be as confused as we are.
I mean, I am more or less curious what this means, like what's gonna happen from this, because it's one of those where I don't fully want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what's gonna happen? Okay, gotcha. And if that's what's gonna happen, then I don't want that actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's actually gonna cut off the stuff, then let's see.
You can't just eat me again.
Trying to think of what. I'm actually just gonna think. I think I'm just gonna appeal to shared humanity for this round, because the beast was kind of. The beast was just kind of rough. So I'm just gonna say you speak about life and death, changes like stagnation, but that hasn't been what any of this has been. Well, no. I'm actually gonna argue independence. I decided in the 11th hour, you act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
Well, you're up again, Jackson.
Oh, did I do? I forget. Did I go back to back?
Forever. You let me
Oh yeah, I guess I did, didn't I?
But that is not
What's
the
up?
end. And both of us must face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to. To change
Yeah,
is to
'cause
hold
that's
the
the
potential to
witch,
rise
yeah.
above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Also, props to this game that you still got a different ending, and there's still a different thing for her to say to this.
Yeah. I'll say with time we could have been better. I'm still interested to see Isaac take this from trying to make peace with this creature to slay the creature. I agree with the final act of slaying this creature, but I'll make peaceful prods along the way.
There's always time.
Oh yeah.
Than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But
the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Everything to see. Bear the solitude. Thank you for sharing your heart with me. I wish I could share my heart with you.
But you already have in so many ways. It is beautiful and adorable. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color.
See, you've already... I didn't even have to say anything.
Feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion that death itself no longer sat on our shoulders?
Love the violence.
Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
Give me that. Give me that, you.
Is there?
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I'm a god.
I'm a god.
I'm starting to think that I'm becoming a rap god.
Okay, I'm glad they gave you options. Else, yes, I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. I was thinking to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Well, nope. I think.
Well, before you make a decision, I had a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you want to try to slay this princess? Or do you want to try to navigate the conversation to get to her, like, inner core and see if you can slay that princess?
Are you giving me tainted knowledge?
No, not this time. I'm not. I just mean that last time we got to her core, where the voice of the hero spoke up, I don't know if there's a way to recreate that from here.
I'm sure there is.
But assuming there is, my question to you is, do you want to slay this entity, or do you want to go to the core again and slay that entity?
Well, I do want to see what this answer will result, because I feel like even if I do an explore and I give her time, I will lose out on potential options like this. So, have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
Even now, you think you can destroy me. If it it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh, well, there we go.
Which hero are you? Wait, I think we asked that, actually. How are you supposed to help? I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror.
I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
Well, there's your answer, Jackson.
She's relentless.
Yeah,
isn't she?
my question was
make this quick.
moot point.
Are you ready?
Well, I guess you can opt out of it. If you say I can do this out here on my own, then you can actually opt out of going to her core.
Too
No.
bad. We're going.
Fuck.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Or take the dagger.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Interesting phrasing there. Interesting phrasing.
Mm-hmm.
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin to me for old time's
Yeah.
sake?
Of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
It sounded just like that.
Wow.
A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Dang.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
I only wanted to say the easier... I only wanted to slay the you out there. Easier to want to kill an abstract concept than it is a person.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix whatever this place is and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
It's fascinating that you, in this new world, you have the power to will her to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Would resetting it do anything to help them? People out there. If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
We're talking about this right now. How do you know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
Such a gosh dang meta narrative.
Yup. How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here, I'm different? I hurt you. If I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty, and I still like you.
Huh.
And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
Huh. Dang called me out. You have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something's going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
I love the tone and approach. Because it's both in the writing and the vocal direction. She is written and she delivers on being relatable and conversational. And that drives a lot of empathy with her. So it's very fascinating how this final sequence goes.
Boy, this game does actually make it really hard at the end to try to do that. It does feel like choosing the bad ending.
It does. It does. It was much easier in the final hours just to say okay and to go with her suggestions. Yeah, it makes you feel like a murderer.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Well, Jackson,
I
we
like that
might
top-
not be slaying the princess, but we might be using that knife.
I do like that top one. That feels like a very vulnerable statement.
Yeah, I was thinking about this one. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Well, shit. I might be a coward.
Truly sorry, cop.
Truly sorry, cop, all along. But that's the sorry cop.
Wasn't it always?
Uh-huh.
To your credit, I would really struggle to click slay the princess. Like,
Even with the I'm
it'd be
sorry, yeah.
Yeah, like it's just a very hard option to select. It's very difficult and painful.
See, but I want to believe that this game has enough going on with it that if you decided to slay the princess, it would still like have something to say, and it wouldn't just be like, "Ha, loser, you chose wrong."
No, yeah, I think that the question is if you sink that knife into her, how deep does the game sink that knife into you, so to speak?
Yes, that is
like how
that is
much
the
does
tough
it
part.
hurt? How much does it hurt that you slayed the princess?
I like that they give me this at least conditional here to make it like be like, if I'm gonna do
soften
this,
the blow.
I'm not gonna like doing it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's more for you than it is for her, because what does it mean to her when she's dead? You say that because it consoles you.
we saved the princess. And I'm the contrarian.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No. Not. All part of her is with us.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter, we don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas. But there is even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free from death. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings, spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and in infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. a new absolute reality, and forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no bloodshed in this new world.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
We really did win, didn't we? We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just us. And whatever's out there.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now.
I hope this was all worth it.
Because I'm personally inconsolable.
I'm sorry, Jackson. I'm so sorry.
That's funny. It's okay, it just hurts.
Uh-huh. And how dare you, Comfy?
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it.
Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves. Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
Yeah, we can do that.
I know, this is still a pretty appropriate ending for having all the voices in my head to have this again happen.
Congratulations.
I did it. We've done it. We did it. It wasn't easy, but we did
That
it.
That was emotionally painful. That was emotionally difficult, yeah.
But again, I actually think they do still, like I said, I trusted this game to be well handled enough that it wouldn't just be like, ha, loser, you chose poorly. Like, no, I think they really did something with that still. Because, again, it's very important to remember that the princess is still ultimately much more abstract in what she kind of represents. So, like, I still like this ending as, like, as an answer to, you decided to find out what would happen, so you at least got something. They weren't just gonna be like, ha, chose bad.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, I think ultimately this game hinges on wanting to prune a person's curiosity on some level, and yes and you for doing it, right? Like, it wants to yes and you for deciding to make a decision because you wanted to know the result.
Yeah, totally agree.
But boy, it was hard to choose that.
Yeah, that one was a very painful, that was probably the most painful decision, for sure. You know, that was more difficult than trying to slay the tower instead of submitting to the tower.
I didn't realize they thanked Markiplier and Glitch.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Here's the track order for special playlist just for you. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's probably the.
It's the order of the chapters you got.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool. I'm okay letting those ads run because I gotta pee so bad.
Go pee.
So I'm fine letting those.
So bad. We'll talk about. We'll talk about something while you go pee. Go pee. I mean, just about. We're actually just on time. I was worried we'd get done early, but, no. No, we're about on time, actually.
That is a sad-looking princess, that's true.
It is a sad-looking princess. I mean, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty accomplished. Ultimately, my goal is to try to get as many of the secondaries as possible, so... We got so many more princess now.
Look at all these princess.
Boy. I do... Here on the princess, the space between the end of everything. And both of you to an incomplete existence. Oh boy, I think we got close to that one. We did it. We don't have to, look, when Jackson comes back, we got the good ending. He doesn't have to feel bad anymore. We got the good ending. We saved everyone.
You know, that's a sad-looking princess, though.
God, this popping up was really funny. I fucking loved this scene. God, that was good. I loved the frickin' stock birthday cheer they give you when you get this. Yay! So funny. But no, this game was great. I'm really glad that we got to play through it. I really enjoyed all the different routes. It still is appalling. It still is, for me, truly amazing that we still didn't see two of these. We still didn't see two of these. And then we still have so many more of the, like, the combo ones that we just didn't even get to see.
This game got a lot of shit in it.
It's got so much. Arguably, we've only seen about half the game, which is impressive to me. Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. And positionally speaking, I think that this kind of guides you, because this is near these two, which makes sense to me. But also, I feel like... No, Jackson also mentioned that you could probably get there from the witch, so maybe it's not that helpful.
I mean, it's broadly. Just like, the tower and the... adversary are both paths to that, and the nightmare is a path to Spectre, and the Wraith.
Oh my god. God, I love shit like that. I'm glad that more games are just playing with having a consistent theme that is just modulated like that. That's so good. I did not hear that before, Comfy. Thank you for pointing that out. That's really good. And yeah, I genuinely am still surprised. Like, yeah, that was just us killing her. And we still haven't seen half of the endings, so...
Yeah.
Did see most of the beginnings, though.
Most of them, yeah. I'm surprised there's even still a few beginnings that we haven't seen.
I mean, there have to be, because there's still two of these that we haven't seen. Two of the one-tier vessels. So,
oh, yeah.
But there's so many of the tier 2 vessels that we haven't seen yet.
Well, yeah. There are, like, an absurd amount of tier 2 vessels, in fact.
And I was gonna say, I feel like you blitzed through the beast.
Did I get to make the choices on the beast? I forget.
Yes.
I did, yeah. Why did I think that I didn't? I'm sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I liked the beast a lot. Softness cornered turns to viciousness. That's a hell of a tagline.
Yeah.
Doubt forces the hand of fealty. The remains of violence free from hesitation. Interesting. God, this game is so fascinating to me. There's so much more. Boy, there's still so much more of the nightmare, and I remembered how much of the nightmare we fucking saw. Not to mention that you take the nightmare to the end to be able to have that conversation. I didn't consider that.
Well, yeah, you can somehow deliver the nightmare to the shifting mound is crazy.
No, it makes sense to me. All of these you can deliver. Every single one of these you can deliver. That makes sense to me.
Oh, you can actually deliver all vessels to...
Surely. That makes sense to me. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Fair point.
Yeah, see through her eyes at the end of everything. You can't do that if you don't So that's the whole conceit of this, right? Like, just because you get one of these vessels doesn't mean that they were, like, incomplete. Getting a Chapter 3 is technically optional in all of these.
Sure, yeah. And frequently it seems like we didn't get a Chapter 3.
Mm-hmm.
We've only gotten 3 distinct Chapter 3s. That's crazy.
And I did all of them.
Is there a Chapter 4 ever?
I would assume not. I mean, I would assume not. I believe that this is the closest to a Chapter 4 you'll ever get in this game.
Apparently there are 2 Chapter 4s, actually.
Oh my god. Is this not one of them?
Which one's that one?
This is the Moment of Clarity?
No.
Because technically speaking, that's like the infinite Chapter 1.
No, the princess in this one is... let's see...
Interesting. God damn. I'm a little surprised I wasn't able to find a Chapter 4. Granted, I did one of these. I think I've actually, yeah, I think I actually saw both sides of this then, because I think I watched Sean do this side. Maybe? Because this seemed familiar to me too. The other side is also fucking wild. If you decide to follow through with the stubborn, he gets icky. You get icky in that one. The one with the princess, in a very literal sense, may involve but does not necessitate being eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you were really close to this one, Jackson.
Yeah, really. Actually, there is a. If you take a I was close to it because if you take a slightly different path on the beast, and where you don't let her free, and you just sort of die inside of her, I think, or something like that. It'll then transition to Chapter 3, The Wilds. And everything is the princess, and you're in the princess, effectively, because you're in the wilds.
You see the worst sights the prison of the world can offer. You can always choose to walk away empty-handed. There are many reasons spirits may linger. The flames of passion, the flood of words left unspoken. You were very close to this one too, I think, Jackson.
Oh, say again?
You don't need the world for your happy ending.
Oh, yeah.
But you were very close to this one, because you guys barely talked in that run.
Yeah, it's true. Led her out. Yeah, led the smitten out, or the smitten princess out, and just, yeah.
I do like that the smitten, that route though is kind of like a nice foil to be like, well, if you thought it would be so simple to just let her out and just be something, then you're wrong, buddy. This game was great. This game's a treat. Welcome back from ads, everyone. The stream is dying. I'm dying. We're all dying. John, are you dying?
We're all dying here.
We just reset, right?
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
In an hour
Day.
for us.
Happy Valentine's Day. We
Hey.
slayed the princess.
This was a Valentine's.
This was a love story.
It's a love story. And Foul, we appreciate it. Like I said, I could say that there would be more to get here. I would just be worried about accidentally redoing things. That would be my only concern. No, I really enjoyed this, and I'm excited for whatever we do next. We actually have kind of two things on the chopping block. We're gonna do something else first because I'm stubborn a little bit, but I'm excited. It's something that we've been meaning to play for a while, and then after that, I'm gonna just believe that we can do it, guys. That's all that. Honestly, 90% of everything we do here is just because I believe we can do it. And I haven't hit that 10%
Look, we got
yet.
through the hardest part already, okay?
Uh-huh. Wait, which was the hardest part, you would say? The first one?
Because it's the longest one.
I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking that they're gonna get longer, but I guess in a certain sense they do, if you consider the fact that we do have to get through the entire trilogy, I guess. Doesn't that span, like, 2 generations of games? Isn't the third one a PlayStation 3 game, or are they all PlayStation 2 games?
I don't remember, actually.
Just
I
know...
thought they're all... I think they're all
PS2.
PlayStation 2 games. Yeah.
Oh, they're all PlayStation 2.
I should
It's
know.
PS2 though. It's from 2006.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't know, because I've literally seen that, like, Game Exchange or something like that. Like, I've seen them.
Uh-huh. The only reason why I question is because I swore I saw them talking about the third game in the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 era, and I swore I saw like a HD version of the blue-haired girl, because that's the only character I know from Xenosaga, because she was everywhere a little bit. So, and she was holding like a big Gatling gun, and I thought that was pretty fucking cool. I did think that was pretty fucking cool. All I know about Xenosaga now, comparatively, is that it has something to do with Xenogears and their robots.
Loosely.
That's all I know about Xenosaga. All I know is that Xenosaga is much more Android focused, so I'm very interested. Because here's my one thing that I really was hoping would be like, I thought was gonna happen was we were gonna get a fucking Blade Runner moment, and it was gonna turn out that like everybody was some weird kind of android, and then that just never happened, except for maybe Emeralda, who's kind of an artificial human. I guess. Well, I guess it's discussed by the end of that game that everyone is isn't it kind of insinuated that you're still like an artificial human given all the, the cycle thing?
A clone or reproduction of You're a replicant.
I think you're still supposed to take away from that game that you're a replicant on some level, and so is everybody else.
Yeah, something like that.
No. That's what that's on the line. I'm just saying, Foul. Like, I really did appreciate this game. I really did enjoy it. I highly recommend everybody try this game if you haven't. I will probably do at least 1 or 2 more playthroughs on my own actually now, just to see some more stuff. But yeah, this game was great. I really did enjoy it a lot. But next, we're gonna do one more short thing, because we weren't actually sure. I wasn't sure if we were gonna stream tonight, because if you're wondering why the Helldivers VOD didn't get posted, it's because Discord maybe ate it. Well, not Discord. Twitch maybe ate it. I hope Twitch figures out how to salvage it, but it's probably not. It's probably gone forever, which makes me sad a little bit. There was still a little bit, like, there were parts of that stream that I was gonna want to save, so thanks, Twitch. Thanks. I didn't want to save that bit with the tank. Yeah. Oh well. But no, hopefully they figure it out. But otherwise, hopefully the VOD survived today. That's what I'm hoping, is that the VOD survived tonight. And if it didn't, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be fucking sad, guys.
Yeah, then we're just gonna have to slay the princess again.
Then we're just gonna have to slay the princess again, guys. I don't have to probably quit Twitch. But, no. Either way, this game was great. I'm really glad that we got to play through it, and I'm just impressed with how this game is designed. It truly is staggering how much is in it. Truly. Truly. If everyone's a replicant, then no one is. Boy, I'm sure there has to be a piece of media that, I mean...
It's called Nier. The game.
God damn it, Sean,
Nier.
that's spoilers.
Also, the movie you're looking for is Blade Runner.
Uh-huh.
Basically, everything that has replicants in it is making that exact same point.
Uh-huh. Man, now that you say that out loud, I didn't think about the potential that Blade Runner, maybe even more people are replicants. God damn it. God damn it, Sean. Why did I never think about that before? But anyways, yes. Well, we're gonna do one more thing before the end of the stream, though. We appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Thank you, Fowl. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're gonna do one more thing before we go, though. Before the end of every stream, I'm going to do something with you guys. You want to participate in chat? All you gotta do is type in chat, whatever chat says. Usually, like, if you just say like a word, I'll make a reference out of it, and then I gotta draw it in paint, and then I'll show that drawing before we raid out. So, what should we start with, guys? What do you want me to draw?
The princess.
The princess.
Getting stabbed.
Getting stabbed, and I'm really sorry. Getting stabbed.
So sorry.
In the basement by a bird who's very sorry in her flesh. I can do this.
The bird is in her flesh?
Don't worry about it. Don't say it like that, Sean. It doesn't sound so
You're the
good.
one who's... I'm just regurgitating your
Don't
words back at you.
Say what I say. See what I do, not say what I say. You should know this. That's against the law rules book. Times. Bad.
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 Guys, this... hey, I think we managed to, at the last second, make good on our
worst
promise
stream?
to make this stream worse. Yeah, the worst stream possible.
We made the worst stream possible? Yeah, we did it. Good. Actually, good. You know what? I'm inclined to believe you, Sean. And then it's a basement. Got like a drippy, and it's got a brick.
It's got a drippy brick.
Yeah, I think I did it. Well, stick around for that, everybody, if you want to see that picture. I also do a bit of a closing bit. We do raid at the end of every stream, so the vampires in chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows. It's almost lunchtime for vampires, and thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this, and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. Link to all the socials in the Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community on the Discord and hear the time in the Discord. Speaking of which, shout out to our community out there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag it with MCCanary. Or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. As always, if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I do appreciate that you guys have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that. I don't really do any other kind of advertising. I just post when we go live on all the places, and then I just hope for the best. I don't pay for any of it, because, frankly, why would I? But, yeah, the only other way that people are learning about the stream is if you guys tell them about it. So if you enjoyed the stream and you think, wow, boy, that was pretty good, I think I know somebody who would like it, you should tell them about it. Go tell your friends about it. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon, Ko-fi, and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. And the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as some other benefits you can get, you can always subscribe directly on Twitch. Got the Patreon or Ko-fi here. They'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. I will try to get commissions set up. Sudish! God, I gotta do a couple of things for that, but hopefully I can get back on track with that. I feel like this year has been strangely tumultuous in a way that I was not anticipating, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And as always, a huge thank you to our mods who do a wonderful job holding back the robot army to become famous. Thank you, Sean and Jackson, for playing through Slay the Princess with me. I had a great time. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you guys have any housekeeping?
No.
No.
Well, go check everybody else out in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done, they've been up to. You can also find all the rest of my stuff here. If I spell it right. God damn it, this keyboard likes to double click. That link tree has links to everything that I post to. I highly recommend checking out the VOD channel. If Twitch is cooperating, there should be a VOD for this sometime probably tomorrow morning. If you joined in late and want to see what we were up to, yeah, should be there. Better be there. I'm gonna be mad if Twitch decided to eat another one, and I'll have to very seriously reconsider whether or not we keep using Twitch. Dang. I have options. I don't like having to change it, but I do have options, and it might be for the best.
We could go to YouTube streaming.
Yeah, we could. We might. Just saying, Twitch, you, Yep, you might. So...
I really wish we wouldn't consolidate more platforms under YouTube, but I understand if it's what has to happen.
Yeah... Yeah, I mean, there's other options out there. I don't know their names, but I know they're out there. But otherwise, go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Otherwise, stick around. We'll go say hi to the wizard. We'll go say hi to the wizard. He's playing Diablo 2. He's playing your game.
Hell yeah, get it.
So everybody go say hi to him. We love the wizard here. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Jackson, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for sharing your princess with us.
John, is there anything you would like to tell the princess?
Just know I had no part in the decision-making process of stabbing you. At the end, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Take me back. Take me back.
Yeah, this was me at the end of the game, huh? I'm glad I really put the feelings of just concern for having stabbed her in the end. I'm glad they allowed me to at least stab her with concern. Because I'm a coward. I'm glad they let me do that.
You were the sorry cop all the way to the end.
I was the sorry cop all the way to the end. Listen, I didn't want to stab her. I just
That's what
did
they all say.
anyways.
Just stab her a little bit.
Just like a little bit.
She bled real good.